Hey, welcome back everybody. We are going back in to combat attack the farmhouse, scenario one. Um, Again, I'm just going to do excerpts from this, and we are starting turn four. We have no cards left in our hands, so we have no control over our initiative anymore. So we'll have to draw a card. Um, that can make things more interesting. We were fortunate in our initial three-hand draw, and we were fortunate in the way we used them. And now things might just get real. So what we're going to do is I'll start four. I'll get set up, get the impulse track set up, get orders placed, and we'll come back in and go over that before we move on to the impulse actions. So we'll be right back. All right, we got fortunate again. The cards drawn for orders and stuff, ours were 50s. I thought I was screwed, but they really didn't pull anything good. 27 was the only one, so white will go first, but then we get two groups get to go. Then red, then Charlie, and then their two groups get to finish it out. So we got the initiative again. Um, So there's the initiative track all set up. Orders wise, I went with aimed fire on him, evade for him. I'm going to try to bring him up here. I think this will keep him out of trouble, so we maybe can take up on this hill and get him to do some flanking, or bring him into the hedge and work along the hedge and get some flanking in there. Not quite sure where I'll go with him yet. Aim fire, keep laying down fire on this until we run out of ammo. This guy's going to sneak into these rocks for now. Try to get a little cover up here. This guy's aimed fire, though at the moment the only one he can see is him. Um, Aimed fire for both of these guys. They can both see him. Sneak, I'm going to have him sneak into here. He's going to evade. Um, Actually, I'm going to try to evade him either down to these rocks or into these trees if I can get him out of there fast. Right now, they're not too seen, so we're going to see what happens. And the Germans, this is what we drew. A hide for him, a rally for him, aimed fire for him. I don't think that does him much good. Yeah, he can fire straight across for him, so that makes sense. Um, this guy is going to try to run and gun in the direction of 4, which is straight down, so he's going to be ineffective this turn. And this guy's aimed fire, suppressed fire, aimed fires that are relatively out of action again this turn too. This guy's going to lay down suppression fire, but he's not in cover, so he's got nobody to suppress. This guy's putting out slow suppressive fire, so he's going to try to keep these guys' heads down. This one here is going to try to sneak out of here, going in the direction of 2 straight back. And this one is aimed fire, and I don't think he has a LOS to anything. I could be wrong. Through the rocks. That goes through the logs. I don't know whether logs block or not. Logs. Logs block if either one has a sneak, hide, reload, or rally. And neither one does. So he will be able to shoot up there to him. This guy also has an aimed fire. I mean, he does have the aimed fire. So we got to find out. We're going to find out what he is. So that's where we're at. We're going to get ready to do the actions, and I will be back with any highlights or the end of the actions. I will see you then. All right, that is the end of turn 4. We got a whole lot of nothing. My dice have returned. Miller was able to flank up to here, as we kind of hoped he would, which we figured he would once the Germans drew their orders and nothing was happening up here. Mayfield was absolutely able to do, well, he did get a second wound on him, so I'm not going to say he did nothing. He's low on ammo now. have caused him to go into route mode, but he can't move. He's got a -4 there, so he's in trouble. Both of these guys rolled 9s, so we're out of ammo. Both of those will have to reload. This Sergeant Abbas, he got a lucky shot and caused him a morale check, and he went down to cautious. Um, of note, nothing else really good happened. We got low ammo down here. We made the rocks with him. He made the tree with him. I think I'm going to head for these rocks right here. Let him start setting up fire on this guy, being as he's being stubborn. So that was kind of the end of turn 4. Not a lot happened. We did send a lot of lead down range, but to no effect. And yes, with the Germans firing down here, this guy cut loose a couple of shots. He's not seen yet, but he's a 3, so I'm not too afraid of him. But when he fired, all these guys became aware. So now we're starting to we're down to where only 3 guys are not aware. So that Hilbert gone away from the action. He's coming down here to reinforce the left flank, which doesn't need reinforced at all. But we'll take it. And so that's where we're at. We will wrap this up for today and come back for turn number 5 another time, or maybe even the day. We'll see how it goes a bit later. Wife's back in the hospital, so time is of essence again. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.